Good morning, guys. How are you guys doing? It is, what is today? Thursday the 28th, and I'm about to make my breakfast. So, I'm gonna make this oatmeal that I love so much, and I've shared it on my favorites video on my channel, my YouTube channel. But I got a different kind recently. It's still the Purely Elizabeth, but it's the organic cranberry pumpkin seed. It's really, really good. I also have this kind, the organic apple cinnamon pecan, which is probably my least favorite of the ones that I've tried. I'm not super crazy about the apple cinnamon combination, but I guess that's just me because I know it's a popular one. So anyways, I'm going to be making this oatmeal. If you haven't checked out my review on it, or my rave about it on my favorites video, definitely check it out. I love it. It's so easy to put together. I used to make steel cut oats, which I still make because they're so delicious and worth the time, but they do take a long time to make. So if you're in a hurry or you're just lazy, like I am a lot of the time, you can just pick this stuff up. I got it at Whole Foods. It cooks in literally 2 minutes. So easy. I'll show you how I do it actually. Let me get the, oh, and excuse the no makeup and the scariness right now. I hope I'm not scaring you off because I understand it's early. Okay, so I'm gonna get coconut milk. So good. It really is so delicious, as the name states. And so I put that in a saucepan. Actually, I gotta shake it up first. Okay, let's see if I can do this with one hand. This is like the true test of vlogging, right? If you could cook and vlog at the same time with one hand. It's pretty impressive, right? Let's see if I can do it. Pour a 1/3 cup coconut milk. Okay, put that into our saucepan. And then we get another one. So 2/3 cup. And it might spill over a little bit because when you're vlogging, that's just kind of what happens, huh? And I hate wasting food, so I absolutely hate seeing that puddle right there. Turn it to high and it'll come to a boil. And then what we want to do is rinse out this 1/3 cup. Okay, so we're going to take our oatmeal and shake it up a little bit. Just to separate the ingredients. 1/3 cup of the oatmeal. And we're going to wait for the water to come to a boil. In the meantime, I'm going to get out my other ingredients that I'm going to use. If you've seen my Instagram posts, you know I love to do it up. My oatmeal is always loaded with deliciousness, fruit, cinnamon, anything else I can find in my cabinet. I have stevia here, which I put in my oatmeal after it cooks to give it a little bit of sweetness, which always helps. And then I'm going to get some cinnamon back in my spice drawer here. Vietnamese cinnamon. I don't know the difference between the cinnamon, to be honest with you, but this is all that I saw at Whole Foods, so. And this is the 365 brand, which is the generic brand. It's the Whole Foods brand, and it's a lot cheaper than the other brands there. So it comes to a boil quickly because you're not using a lot of liquid, so there's not a lot to heat up. So it's quick. And then of course I got a banana, one of my favorite fruits of all time. It's boiling, coming to a boil. It gets super foamy. Okay, so it's to a boil. It's like about to attack me, so let's put our oatmeal in. Let's stir it around. Okay, and then we're gonna lower the heat. You're gonna turn it to low. And we're just gonna let it cook for 2 minutes. So basically, the longer that you let it cook, the thicker it's gonna be because the more liquid it'll absorb. And the less time that it cooks, the more thin and liquefied it will be. So just depending on what your preference is, I kind of like somewhere in the middle. I don't like it to be too thick or too thin. And you can always add a splash of coconut milk if it thickens up too much. So you can always adjust it to how you want it to be. Bananas are so wonderful because they're so filling and they're sweet, so they add a sweetness to whatever you put them in, which is so nice because you don't have to add a lot of sugar. We're gonna cut our banana. Fortunately, I don't have any other, well, I do actually. I was gonna say I don't have any other fruit, but I do. I have some plums, which I could use in my oatmeal, but that's not my favorite thing to use. Well, let me not forget about this guy over here. Okay, so stir it around. Okay, take it off the burner. Turn it to off so we don't blow up the house. And then we're going to take our stevia, liquid stevia, which I also get at Whole Foods. Okay. So we're going to take a few, it's like a dropper. So we're going to take, I usually put about 8 to 10 drops. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. And then we just, if this isn't, let me see if I can speak today. If this is not enough for you, because it doesn't look like a lot, right? It is when you load it up with fruit. If you just had this by itself, it wouldn't be enough. You would have to make 2 servings. Let's get a handy dandy bowl. Let's do this one. I've pretty much gotten every little bit that I can for the most part. There's probably still a few more. Hey, Whole Foods ain't cheap. You know, you gotta get your money's worth, okay? So now it's time for the cinnamon. Just put a little cinnamon on there. This helps to sweeten it up too, which is great. And cinnamon is so great for you. It's really great to help control blood sugar levels, to stabilize blood sugar. And then we just put our bananas. I'm not putting this one on Instagram, so I'm not making it look pretty. I'm just throwing it in there. So I'm gonna use an apple and put it in there. I don't think I've put an apple in this cereal at least. I don't do it often, so why not change up the flavor? Because sometimes I do get tired of the flavors, and like I've been doing peaches and bananas lately, so might as well add apple. I don't get tired of banana though, so okay, let's try it. Just wash the apple. And now we're going to core it, cut it up using this bad boy right here, which is just such a lifesaver. Saves so much time. Voila! And I'll just use 4 since there are so many. Okay, let's see what my skills are about here. With one hand. Oh, killing them, killing them, killing them. And then let's put our apples on top. And here I go saying I don't like apple and cinnamon, but what are you gonna do? I needed to use my apple up. Actually, I don't mind if it's this kind of apple. This is actually a Braeburn apple. But the green apple I'm not crazy about, just because it's a little more tart. Wow, okay, I'm really loading it up today. Wow, this is like a tower. This is like nothing I've ever had before. What the heck? I think I put too many apples on. This is it, guys. You can't see anything underneath it, but oh well. Coco? 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 What you doing? What you doing? What you doing, my little munchkin? What you doing, my little munchkin? Hey, 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 hey. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Show off how cute you are for the camera. You're so sweet. You're so sweet. You're so sweet. You're so sweet. She's like, get that camera out of my face. You're so sweet, Mose. We call her Mo. Her name is Coco, but we have like 10,000 names for her. Coco, Kokomo, Mo, Como, and everything else under the sun. So, what are you gonna do? She's the best. Aww. She could be in this position all day. Getting love all day long. Hey again, guys. I am at Macy's right now, actually. I'm gonna go look for a mattress. It's almost Labor Day weekend, so the sales are wonderful right now, so I'm gonna try to take advantage of that. So yeah, here we go. Here we are at Macy's. Here we are. This is the life. Trying out a mattress, the Serta. So I just finished my yoga session, which I do at home usually, and I use a TV show called Rock Your Yoga, and I DVR it, and I use that for my yoga lesson. And so basically I'm done right now. It was a really hard session actually. And I'm eating dark chocolate now because I've been craving dark chocolate for the past few hours, and why deprive myself of that? Like, I eat really healthy most of the time, and I feel like dark chocolate right now. So, of course it's vegan, it's 75% cacao, so it's the healthier variety. And hey, cacao has a lot of health benefits, so don't judge me, but I feel like I deserve it. So it's this dark chocolate, which I actually haven't tried before. It's the Midnight Simply Deep and Dark Fearless dark chocolate. I don't know what brand name. Okay, Fearless is the brand name, I would assume. I don't know if that's a little elephant down there, but it's really cute, whatever it is. I feel like a flying elephant. It's so cute. So yeah, it's organic. It's really cute because it says, "Where does the bite go?" You should have seen me when I opened this package. There is literally a bite right here. I was like, did somebody take my chocolate and bite it? Because it's really gross. But, oh my gosh, there are elephants on here too. If that's an I don't think it's an elephant, is it? It's cute, whatever it is. But yeah, they explained here what the bite's about. I was like, what the heck? I would choose the one that has a bite in it. It says Fearless chocolate bars are shaped with a bite representing the portion of our proceeds we donate to champions who fearlessly work to fashion a better world. So that's really cute. It only has 2 ingredients, organic cacao and organic cane sugar, which I'm not crazy about the cane sugar thing, but what are you gonna do? It's a treat. So this is the first time I'm trying it. And let's see how I like it. I just need a little taste. It's really, really good. It's definitely like a strong flavor in that it's, just because it's 75% cacao, it's a little bit stronger. I got this from Whole Foods. Like I said, it's organic. It says Fearless chocolate is crafted bean to bar with organic cacao, meticulously sourced direct trade from family-owned farms from rainforests of Bahia, Brazil. So that's really cool. It's definitely richer. Well, not richer, I guess I should say stronger than most other dark chocolates, but if you love dark chocolate, you would definitely love this. And there's only 7 grams of sugar, which usually it's upwards of like at least 15 to 25 grams of sugar in dark chocolate, so that's actually really good, and it's because it's darker, which is always healthier. So even on the back here it says organic cacao rates among the healthiest whole foods on the planet. Yeah, awesome.